Hello students. So far we have completed the chapter and concepts about the percentage. We have taken a question in our last class, that is the 16th one from the exercise. This one, in a straight contest, the loser polled 42% votes and lost by 14400. So we have done it. Now we will take the next question, that is 17. What is 17 question? Out of 8,000 candidates, 60% were boys. 80% of the boys and 90% of the girls passed the exam. Find the number of candidates who failed. So let's do it. Okay, so from our previous chapter we know that we can take the percentage on the values of 100, or we can take it on x. Whichever way you do, you can solve it. So let's take the total number of candidate be x, 100. So it says that 60% were the boys. So 60% of 100 means 60 by 100 into 100 is actually 60. Okay, so 60 is boys. Okay, and how much percent are the girls? 40% are the girls. So okay, 60% are the boys and 40% are the girls. If 80% of the boys and 90% of the girls pass the examination, find the number of candidates who failed. So 80% of the boys means out of 60, the 80% of 60 means 80 by 100 of 60, that is 48. See, I tell you very easy method to calculate the total percent. If it is given 80% of a number, then that will be 80 into 60 by 100 obviously, but the multiplication will be only of these two, so 8 6 is 48. So 48 persons are boys who are passed, and 90% of the girls means 90% of the available girls, that is 40. So 90 by 100 into 40, that is 36. So boys passed are 48, girls passed are 36. Okay, so total number of person who passed are 84. So number of person who failed are 16. So total number of boys, let's see, or you can do it directly. Okay, if 48 passed of boys, out of 60, 48 are passed, so 12 are left. So these left people are failed. Okay, out of 40, 36 are passed, then only 4 are left. So 12 left, 4 left means 16 left, and these left ones are failed. So the number of person who failed are, we can do it by here, it's given how much are total given, it's 8,000. So total was 8,000. So the total candidate that was given was 8,000, and we have taken it as 100. So the total candidates which was equivalent to 8,000 was 100. So one candidate is 80, and the number of failed candidates are 16. So 16 into 80, that is 124, means 1240. So 1240 candidates failed the exam. Okay, if you have not understood it, then you can rewind it and you can see. It's very easy. You will just have to take out the percentage of total number of boys and girls, then you have to subtract it from number of passed candidate, then you get the failed candidate, then you evaluate with the total number of candidates, you will get the answer. Okay, next question. In an exam 1 by 4 students failed both in English and Maths. 35% of the students are failed in Maths, 30% are failed in English. Find the percentage of the students who failed in any of the subjects. See, first you have to calculate the percentage of the student who failed in any subject. Okay, see, here we can draw it in a circle. Okay, this total part is 35% who are who have failed in mathematics, I guess. Failed in mathematics, and 30% failed in English. Okay, so 35% are failed in mathematics and 30% are failed in English. So this total is 35% and this total is 30%. Okay, means this full circle is 30% and this full circle is 35%. Out of these two full circle, it is given that 1 by 4th failed in both, means this shaded part, that is 1 by 4th means 1 by 4th of the 100, that is 25%. So 25% failed in both. So what is the 25%? So 35 full minus this 25, this part become 10%. So this is 10% and this become 5%. So percentage of the student who failed in any subject is this 10%, this 5% and this 25%. So 40% of the students who have failed in any subject, means individually Maths, individually English and individually both. So the 40% of the students have failed. Okay, now you have to calculate the percentage of the student who passed in both. So if 40% of the students have failed in totality, then the percentage of the student who passed in both are 100% minus 40%. It's 60% of the student who passed in both. Okay, in total, when you calculate individual percentage of the failure and you have calculated, it came out to be 40%. When 40% of the students have failed in any subject, then the number of students who have passed in both or in any of the both subjects are 60%. Okay, 100 minus 40%. Now you have to calculate the percentage of the student who failed in only English. So what was the percentage of the student who failed in English? What was the percentage of the student who failed in English? It was 5%. Okay, and what is the total number of students? What is the total number of students? The total number of students is, in English, the number of students who failed in English was 25. So it is given 25. So the value of 5% is equal to 25, it's given. So you have to calculate the value of total number of the students. This total number of the students. Total number of the students. So total number of students means 100%. So if the value of 5% is 25, so 1% will be 5. 5 is 25. So 100% will be 500. So the total number of the student must be came out to be 500. You see, if it's 500, yes, it's 500. So the total number of students is 500. Okay, there is a method 2 also. See, you can directly calculate it by total number of the percentage given. The percentage failed in mathematics is 35, percentage failed in English is 5, and the total number of failed is 25. So you have to calculate total number of Maths, total number of English minus this common part, that is 25. You have to subtract it. so you get 40% directly. Okay, this is the direct 40% answer, and 100 minus 40 is always 60%. This is the answer of the second part. Okay, there is method 3 also of doing the question, when you have to calculate the total in terms of total number of failed we have calculated up till now. You can also calculate it in terms of total number of passed candidate. So total number of failed candidates are 35% in mathematics, then the passed candidate will be definitely 65% in maths. If 30% failed in English, then 100 minus 30 means 70% are passed in English, and if 25% failed in both, then 70% passed in both. Then you have to similar formula, pass plus pass minus common, that is 75%. So that is 135 minus 75, that is 60% passed in both. So this 60% you can either subtract like here 40%, 100 minus 40, or you can calculate it directly. So I have told you the 3 methods of doing this question. Okay, now you can do the rest part also. Thank you.